Hey, what's going on to you Capricorns out here? Hopefully y'all are having a good day. You have the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, and then you Capricorns also have the Queen of Wands. Yes. So what you Capricorns got going on pretty much is what you've got going on uh either you Capricorns are getting closer with a person whom you're dating, and the two of you are kind of really becoming dialed in, or this is more so a sense of you loving yourself. And I mean from the perspective of not putting yourself in any kind of unnecessary situations, covering your own back, right? Covering your own back, making sure that you have your own back, making sure that you look out for you. Or this is a situation where you found someone where you feel like this. You feel like this person legitimately cares about you, right? Let's get into this. This is wild. Let's get into this. The Knight of Wands, the Strength card, and the Queen of Wands, right, represents restraint. It represents how you don't want to just tell this person that you love them. Maybe you do tell them that you love them, and the two of y'all are at that stage where you're past that. But this person, you didn't intend on this person, if it's someone, to if it's someone else, to for you to actually care about them the way that you Capricorns do. You actually care about this person. This person, you and this person have actually gotten really close with one another, and you Capricorns didn't anticipate or didn't think that the two of you would get this close. Um, a lot of you Capricorns sometimes may think that you may want love, and love is something that Capricorns wish dearly that they had. But sometimes you Capricorns don't necessarily think that it's attainable. And this person is showing you that they do care about you. They do. They're not just in it for their own selfish greed or envy or gluttony or whatever the case may be, right? They do legitimately care. And you like that, obviously, because that's something that you Capricorns want. You want to be loved, cherished, adored, and you have all of these things, right? And so this is your world for you, Capricorns, excuse me, who this is happening by yourself. This is a situation for you Capricorns. This is a situation for you Capricorns where what you've got going on is really more so about how you Capricorns um, love yourself, and you wouldn't do anything you're not going to put yourself in that kind of scenario. And that a lot of you Capricorns, some of you may have understood that you got to look out for you, because when you're down, you don't see anybody like that. Okay, granted, you may have the people whom you may have, but you pick yourself back up at the end of the day. It's ultimately up to you. And so there's a level, if it's by yourself, there's a level of respect that you have gained for yourself, right? You know, as a person who's been single for such a long amount of time, you have to develop that level of respect, because is you, right? You don't have a significant other to pick up the slack, but you should respect yourself regardless of if you're in a relationship or single. But when you're single, you have to respect yourself, right? If you're single and you don't, then it says that a person really has some things that they've got to work out. But a lot of you Capricorns who are single never thought you'd get here. A lot of you Capricorns who getting to know this person never thought that you would get here, right? And so the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups for you Capricorns also speak about how the connection that you two have, the connection that you have with yourself. I'm giving you two scenarios, so you Capricorns are on whichever one is you, essentially, right? So, because that's what I'm seeing. So now that's what I'm going to read. I have to read what I see. So regardless of whether you're with someone or not, right? You never thought that you can get there. The Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Two of Cups represent if you're with someone. The Knight of Cups represent if you're single. The Two of Cups here represent how, you this kind of relationship that some of you Capricorns have attained. You love it. This is the type of stuff that you look for. I've talked about this before. That like if when it comes to Capricorn, there's the crocodile or the crocodile, the crocodile. Then it's the goat. No, it's the sea goat. Then it's the goat. No. Wait. Excuse me. It's the crocodile, the sea goat, the mountain goat, because that's when the goat actually goes from the fishtail to the back legs, and then the unicorn. When the Capricorn goes to the unicorn, the unicorn is the most pure zodiac sign. Capricorn can be the most pure zodiac sign. Yeah, Capricorn, but it has to get to the unicorn. If it can get to the unicorn, Capricorn it becomes, if the Capricorn gets there, the most pure zodiac sign. I'm a Virgo, and I'm saying Capricorn, most pure zodiac sign, right? So I don't have an investment in telling lies. Actually, I have an investment in telling the truth. It actually benefits me to tell the truth. So that's what I'm doing. And so the situation with that is that you never thought that you Capricorns would get here. A lot of you Capricorns are here, whether you're single, whether you are you're single, or whether you are not, right? You're getting to know someone. The Knight of Cups here represents you single Capricorns, and it represents how you Capricorns are in a place where what you've got going on is, it represents how like you're moving forward emotionally, right? The things that you would hold an attachment to in the past, they don't hold weight anymore. Then you have the Lovers and the King of Swords, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. These three cards right here for you represent how you Capricorns you're also in a place where what you've got going on is that for you, the Lovers, King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles also speaks about how you Capricorns really, it's for you who with someone, this is like a person that is you essentially, right? Like you may feel right now like this is your other half that you've been looking so much for. And for you Capricorns whom you're single, then this is about you finding yourself, right? Like I found myself in doing tarot. I found myself in this stuff. This is a place where I feel, I don't know, like this is a place like magic and this type of stuff, like spirituality is a place where I feel relaxed. I feel at home. I just feel so comfortable in it, And so that level of feeling like you run this, like you know what I'm saying? Like you control every inch of this. You feel good. A lot of you Capricorns feel euphoric. You feel, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you're above the clouds. And the thing about it is that the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles here represents, and you've earned it, though. It's not like you didn't earn it. No, you have earned it. The Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles here for you Capricorn speaks about how, you're in a place as well where the Three of Wands, and you have so much to look forward to. A lot of you Capricorns, King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles, a lot more money for the two of you to share, a lot more money coming to you. A lot of you, because you don't have the emotional like baggage that you used to back in the day, right? You can actually put towards more hours and work. Like this is what I'm trying to say when I say that the the baggage, like the emotional baggage that you hold onto really does kind of get in the way, or kind of get in the way, for lack of a better term, of what it is that you're trying to do. Because you notice how it is that, like, when something is happening at home, a lot of the times people, whether it's football, whether it's regardless of what work it is, they don't operate at a very high level. And the reason for that, why it is that they don't operate at a very high level in the first place, is due to the fact that they cannot operate at a very high level because they know they got things going on at home and they're thinking about it, right? Their emotions in them is turning. And so what you've got going on for you, Capricorns, is the same turning, but it's resolved now. It's calmed down now. You're not at odds with yourself, right? As the way that you used to. So guess what that means? That means really good things, because it means that you can actually put that into your work. You can actually focus better because you don't have to deal with so much stuff going on at the house, or something that pops up where you Capricorns are like, oh my gosh, now I gotta go do this. No, it's things that are working out for you. That's the reason why I say a million times, don't go out there and practice infidelity. That will get in the way. Your significant other won't like it. You're gonna be in a doghouse for a minute. It just gets in the way of things progressing, right? Like, when it comes to boredom in a relationship, the two of y'all are supposed to spice up the relationship together. Like, don't get caught up with the boredom thing. But let's clarify some of these cards. And for you single Capricorns, this is really about how your life is in the correct direction. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day, by the way. The Devil, which is Capricorn, the Judgment, Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, right? And then the King of Swords, right? So the King of Pentacles is Capricorn and Taurus mixed together anyway in a minor arcana. The Devil, the Judgment, and the Six of Wands represents, like, you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. And so, if a person is looking at it, so, even if you're single, people don't understand what's going on. It doesn't matter. It's not for them to understand, right? It's like you having a glow up, essentially. That's what you're having, pretty much. And people don't understand where the glow up is coming from. It's not up. It's not. Mind your business, right? Like, it's not up to them to figure out where it's coming from. Why they all in your sour flour, right? And so then you have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And so the Ten of Pentacles here, the King of Swords for you represents how you Capricorns are in a place spiritually where what you've got going on is, the tens, very content, focused, determined, right? Capricorn rules determination, right? Determination is focus, basically, because determination is a destination of where you want to go or what you want to accomplish. And then the King of Swords, and you're not overthinking it. It's not an overthinking thing where it's like you feel like you have to think every element through. This stuff is coming to you, Capricorn, second nature. So y'all are on point. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We're at 29,470 something. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And if you Capricorns want to get a personal reading, the link to that is in the comment section below. Call the Linktree link. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate